Hello everyone to alternative uh, video. We are going to test out game modes in Mahjong Show, starting with Battle of Divination, I think. It's Divination, a Duel of Divination. We are each the purpose or like the new feature is that you can choose which style to throw of the three tiles here. It's interesting here. You can see what people picked. And the person here on the right didn't pick the Torah. There's the 8-man Torah and the AK-15 Torah. The AK-15 will probably be picked up with Kamitsa, and then we have the 6-man here. It's really interesting because you can keep track of the Torah. You can just keep track of what they throw. They have a south here on the right and north here across, and the Torah here, and they have the AK-5 here on the left. Like interesting that they have picked the north because they know that the norths are. Do we want to eat bacon? Nah, I don't think so. Like the one server the eat bacon for Cheetos is not good. I think. Picking the middle tiles also the nicer opponents, the tiles, which is advantageous. There's a 5 here, but it's the middle tile, so it's really unlikely that it will be left for us. There's a 5 across, there's a Dora here. The North are with Toyman, I think, if I remember correctly. This really tests the ability for high skilled player like me to be able to keep track of the tiles. Is it the riders? We lose 4 tiles. We gain not much, but we gain value potentially. We lose out on the pinful with the 5-pin, but we know that there's a 5-pin here on the left. There's another 5-pin. Hopefully they don't take this. Like we already got rid of it, but it is. You know that the 5-star is across. I think we just have to take the bigger weight here. Uh, like it's just guaranteed to win, like almost guaranteed to win when you're first in riichi. Give me the 6-pin, give me the 6-pin. Uh, we can't skip, like we can't skip. It's really impossible. Or like I don't think it is. Especially with the Ipots and then one era. We of course didn't know that we hit era, but also trying to win. We are not trying to completely meme. We are being easy is such a disadvantage because you don't roll the first style, or like you can't choose your first style. Let's keep track of the discards. Hopefully we get the 8. There's an 8 over the 5. It's interesting. That is something that we should keep track of. They didn't need the 5-man, but they picked the 8 instead. We now have a pencil here, very nice. The south here on the right. Like if we throw a south, we know like it will get pumped. It's just guaranteed to get pumped. 3 mana cross. It's really weird what they have. They have a 5-man there already. They have like a 4-5-man shape, just completing it with the 3-man. You know that one 8-man is out. I think we can try this. Double bad shape is just very weak, and we can just upgrade and we can just see what happens. The 3-pin is a middle tile, probably gets fixed up here on the left. They are thinking about it, so they might choose the 9-pin or the 2-pin, or they just pick the 3-pin. And we can pick this, and then we have a 3-man, and Diamond has at least 1. There's a 1-pin, interesting 1-pin here. Is that a Kokushi? Oh no, it is. It is. Like the thing is, like, people are forcing the Kokushi way more often here because people are picking the middle tiles way more often, so the terminal tiles will be left behind, and then the Kokushi just happens a lot as well. It's like the perfect mode to go Kokushi. Although the other game mode where there are 3 winners might be better because you don't have to be the first to win the hand, or basically first to win the hand. They will just pick up all the terminal towers here on the right, 4 pin, 4 pin. It might be E something, but it's really not something that we can do about it. We will not be picking terminal towers. This is so weak. The Tuso is dead. I think we can go Tuso. Bit greedy though. Perhaps it's just 5 so for the Kutsuki. This is the east overflow. They certainly have the lost east here on the right. Just waiting for the Kokoshi to happen, I guess. The one so they have a south here on the right. The 7 pin is still decent floater, I think. They already have a south here on the right. So I expect. Well, still bill. They have a south bill here. So obnoxious, defending against the Kokoshi. Give me the Terima.
Riichi.
If we deal into Kokoshi, it is just what it is, I guess. They don't have a 7 pin, but the 9 pin Sabo is sus. I don't know what they picked up. I haven't been paying attention. But everything they don't pick is basically Kenputsu, because if the Tao here, if they can Shimo here, they pick the Terima. Like we can take Tempai here, but it's just too weak, I think. The 4 pin and 5 pin are basically Kenputsu now because they didn't Shimo it. They could have chosen it. I don't think they can Shimo here, but they picked a 9. We can take Tempai, I guess. And then hoping for the 6 pin Shimo. Or we can throw the 8 here, 8 pin here, I mean. Okay, they Shimo the 7. The emotes. Shimo. Have brought 2000 points. Have fun with it. You really want to have like wide acceptance in this game mode. The 8 soap will probably get picked up by Kami-chan, unless there's a middle town now. Middle town? Nah, the 8 soap will just get picked up. Okay, that's interesting. Maybe just to get our console feel. It's really praying that your opponents do some random stuff here, because the normal hands is always superior than the half flash and the Kokoshi hands. Although Kokoshi is actually really valuable. He might. Okay, that's already Tempe. They have a south. They have a south still. But we can't dodge it. Like, we will still fight here. The 8 pin was Kenputsu. Yeah, the 8 pin was probably the better. Got over to East. East something. They are not waiting on 4 or 5, and they might have been on the 6 here. Hopefully Tournament picks the 6 man. It's also a bit of like denying them the towers, so you should pick the 6 man for example, but they are not waiting on 6 man. Or the 5, so we can actually keep it. Hopefully it doesn't deal in, but okay, it doesn't. Toyman should deny the 5 man here, but it really depends on how good they are. Second row, riichi. The Ura 2 was like, it is not the east, but I knew they hit like Ura 2 because of the Mangan animation. It's really like being the earliest to temper and then you just win, basically. you just win. It's hard to not win. They picked the sub of the AK 5 pin here. Like, it's not really about like they pick a 2 pin here over the AK 5 pin as well. No, give me the AK. No, no. They have a 2 pin here and now a 3 pin. They have a 1 2 3 pin here. They have a 1 2 3 pin completed save here on the left. We are really afraid of like Yakuman here because they can just pick the tiles, you know. If the east comes, no one wants to pick the east, and then they can just sumo it. The 3s of 1 man are both good. Skip. Etora is loose, unfortunately. They have a 1 2 3 pin. Hopefully not. Like the lower pins are pretty safe because they have it completed. They have a completed 1 2 3 pin here. No, Kamicha again. They have a completed pincer shape, yeah. Our hand is kinda weak. We can try to create. Or we can go Chitoiche. Chitoiche with like a Huniche head, but probably just Chitoi. Skip. Like any hand that really, well, the efficiency is just horrible. Those hand becomes very good, like a Chitoiche, because you can just pick all the tiles that the opponents don't want, and you are just uh, getting the tiles that are just being skipped all the time, which is pretty nice. The 9 so will likely not get picked here, so we have another pair. The 2 pin won't be another pair as well, but we just going to pick up the 9. Or the Dora. You can pick the Dora. And we can sometimes spray it. The 9 so is still here, but the Novice is more useless, but Diamond has a 9 so kinda didn't work out. Our Campbell, the 1 pin is our next pair. We will just go to 9 so because the chance of them having a pair are pretty more higher, because if it's a ramen or something that they complete, they could also just skip or just take something else. The ramen will usually get drawn anyway. We are east something here. The 2 pin is pretty much dead. The Dora is like really tough to get, but south one Scott, north one Scott. Like if we were playing like normal opponents, Chuanko, nah, not these Chuanko. Like if we were playing like high level opponents, like they know that we have a south here. So when we pick up the west here, hopefully not a honor here on the here or Tempai here guaranteed. There's a 4 pin here on the left. The weight is so horrible. I think we just riichi like this. I know that there's 1 4 pin here, perhaps even 2 4 pins. Like we can Ipotsimo here. Ipotsimo. Skip, 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 skip. Hey, Ipotsu. Thanks for watching, by the way, and if you want to see more alternative game modes, just let me know. You needed to hit the Ura too, but I think it's higher chance to hit the Tora anyway.